Hey everyone, welcome back to Movie Nirvana. Today, we're diving into a 2019 horror thriller film called Metamorphosis. Fair warning, spoilers ahead. Stay sharp and let's begin. The story begins with a scene of a sweet young girl sleeping alone in her room. She is in deep sleep when suddenly someone pulls her blanket hard. The sudden movement wakes her up and she opens her eyes. As soon as she gets scared and tries to sit up to see what's happening, someone grabs her hair tightly and pushes her head down into the pillow. The person doing this is not a stranger, it is her own father. The girl is completely confused and doesn't understand why this is happening to her. After a few moments, her father leaves the room and she stays there in shock. The next morning, we see her mother cooking food in the kitchen. The girl's name is Mary. Mary is sitting quietly, thinking about everything that happened to her the previous night. One question keeps repeating in her mind. Should she tell her mother about what happened? Just then, her sister and younger brother come and sit at the breakfast table. After some time, her father also joins them. He behaves as if nothing happened the night before. Watching this, Mary thinks to herself, "Last night he was looking at me in such a strange and wrong way. How can he act so normal now?" Mary slowly gets up from the table and leaves without saying anything. At that moment, her mother suddenly brings the food and slams it hard on the table. She starts eating in a very strange way, like she hasn't eaten in days. Seeing her behavior, the children get scared. Then the son suddenly spits out the food and says that it has too much salt. Hearing this, the mother picks up the same plate and starts eating the food aggressively. This makes us wonder, why are such disturbing and strange things happening in this family? When the son refuses to eat and quietly looks at his father, the father calmly says, "If you don't want to eat it, then don't." As soon as he says this, the mother looks at him with anger. Her eyes clearly show that she didn't like his response at all. For a few seconds, there's an uncomfortable silence at the table. After some time, both sisters are in their room. The younger sister slowly tells Mary a secret. She says that every night their father comes into her room and does strange and frightening things to her. Hearing this, Mary can't believe it. She's shocked to realize that her sister is going through the same thing that she has been facing every night. While the sisters are still talking, their father suddenly enters the room. He has already heard what they were saying. Without warning, he pulls out a knife and attacks them. In panic, the two sisters push him away and run out of the room to save themselves. But a moment later, their father appears in front of them again. He grabs Mary's hair tightly and stares at both of them for a few seconds. Then he suddenly lifts Mary and throws her away. Mary falls down the stairs and passes out because of the injury. Her sister Anna, terrified, runs away. When she looks back, she realizes that their father is no longer chasing her. Meanwhile, their father goes to the storage room and comes back with a hammer. Around the same time, Mary regains consciousness and starts searching for Anna in fear. Suddenly, she feels like someone is standing behind her. When she turns around, she sees her father holding the hammer. He raises it, ready to hit Mary, but just then Anna screams loudly. Hearing Anna scream, the father freezes for a moment. Taking that chance, Anna grabs a bat and hits her father hard on the face. Surprisingly, he doesn't seem affected at all. He then turns and swings the hammer at Anna as well. Anna quickly bends down and the hammer crashes into the door instead. At that moment, they hear footsteps coming up from downstairs. It is the sound of their real father climbing the stairs.
As soon as he hears the father's voice, the man drops the hammer and walks into another room. When the father reaches upstairs, he is shocked by what he sees. He looks at his daughters, who step back in fear. Near his feet, he notices the hammer on the floor, and then he sees a strange hole in the wall. Angrily, he asks the girls if they were fighting here. Both of them stay silent and do not answer. Just then, his brother comes out of a room and walks toward them. Mary and Anna panic and tell him to run away. At that same moment, a woman enters the room and picks up the hammer from the floor. This woman is their mother. As soon as the father sees his wife, she suddenly attacks him. He tries to stop her, but she pushes him hard and knocks him down. There is a scary smile on the mother's face. She steps over the broken glass without showing any pain and walks calmly toward her room. A moment later, they hear another woman's voice coming from downstairs. This voice belongs to their real mother. She comes upstairs and asks everyone what is going on. But now everyone in the house is afraid of her too. With fear, they slowly open the room door, but no one is inside. Then they notice the hammer lying on the floor. The mother goes close to her daughters and asks what happened, but Mary and Anna look scared even of their own mother. After this, the father calls his brother to come stay at their house. His brother is a priest at a church. When the church father arrives, he tells them about similar strange incidents, but the father's older brother refuses to believe any of it. When night falls, the family decides that everyone will sleep together in the same room. Late at night, their young son needs to use the bathroom. Without waking anyone, he quietly goes alone. During that time, another child who looks exactly like him enters the room. He picks up a knife and smiles in a strange way. He wants to kill the father, but does not do it. It feels like something unseen is stopping him. Somehow, the rest of the night passes quietly.
The father realizes that he cannot deal with this problem on his own, so he asks his seniors for help. The senior priests sit together and talk about what might be happening in that house. After a lot of discussion, they decide to go there and pray. These senior priests have experience with cases like this. They plan to visit the house in the evening with a team. Everyone starts traveling toward the house, but on the way, a crow suddenly hits their car. The front windshield breaks, the car loses balance, and it falls into a ditch. On the other side, we see the dad has tied his daughter Mary to the bed. Mary tries to explain and calm him down, but the dad says this is the only way left to fix things. Around midnight, the priest reaches their house covered in blood. He tells them that all the other priests have been killed, so now whatever needs to be done, they must do it themselves. When the priest sees Mary tied up, he wants to begin the ritual, but he feels scared inside. The last time he tried this, the evil force killed everyone in his family. He is afraid the same thing might happen again. If that happens, he could lose his brother's family too. At that moment, his older brother, crying, tells him, "Do your job. We have to fight this together, or it will kill all of us." Hearing this, the priest lights candles and sprinkles holy water on Mary. As soon as the water touches her, Mary starts screaming in pain. Then the priest places a cross on her chest and begins hitting her with a stick. Mary cries in pain and asks why they are doing this to her. The priest asks Mary's father if he still wants to continue the treatment. Seeing everything, Mary's father breaks down and starts crying. When one stick breaks, the priest picks up another one. In the end, Mary cannot bear the pain and loses consciousness.
On the other side, we see the place where the priest had an accident on the road. The police have already reached there. As the officers try to take the priest out of the car, there is a sudden explosion inside the vehicle. Among the people standing there is Mary's father's brother. At that moment, the truth becomes clear. The man everyone thought was a priest at Mary's house was not a real priest at all. He was actually the evil spirit itself. That is why he was hurting Mary for no real reason. Now, Mary's mother cannot tolerate this anymore. She clearly says that this is not a treatment, and if it continues, her daughter will die. Saying this, she grabs the priest to stop him from hurting Mary, but the dad does not listen to her. In anger, he pushes his wife away and tells the priest to continue the ritual. After that, the dad suddenly goes to his wife and starts choking her. At that moment, he looks toward his brother and sees a frightening smile on his face. Right then, the dad understands the truth. He attacks the evil spirit, but the spirit fights back and knocks the dad to the ground. Just as the spirit is about to kill him, the real priest arrives at the house. As soon as the priest arrives, he starts saying prayers, and their effect begins to weaken the evil spirit. By this time, Mary is badly injured. She struggles in pain and moves toward the storage room. The priest then places a mirror in front of Mary. As soon as the mirror is shown, the evil spirit starts leaving Mary's body and tries to escape. The priest allows the evil spirit to enter his own body and then tells his brother to kill him. His brother picks up a broken cross and stabs it into the priest's chest. In this way, both the evil spirit and the priest die together. In the end, the family survives safely, and the movie comes to an end.
Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.